which, as I've discussed, are really not that important at this point. At this juncture, at this juncture, I have plenty to complete the game with. Taking Valhalla. That was the title of that entry. Oh yeah, this room. Here we go. Time for a somewhat unpleasant boss battle. Yes, you are correct. My body actually hates me. Oh man, that's technology hates me, but I mean it's. I would imagine that having your own body rebel against you is less pleasant than just having one of your computers not work properly for 30 minutes. Yes, I remember. The game audio was too quiet compared to how it was earlier. I have it on the exact... I have the game muted. I had the game muted the entire time. See, that's what I do. I just assumed that I clicked on it, and it turns out I didn't. It turns out I actually did not click. And therefore, yeah. Thank you, Subsonic. Having a community and having feedback is a great thing indeed. Yeah, so I apologize for being a horrible streamer. But, at least the majority of this episode will actually have sound. I mean, nothing important has happened yet, so it's not like you guys missed out on a whole lot. Oh, Ryan still calls you lackey. After Veggie and Timey success and Amigos in time, they got a third game called Veggie and Timey Ryan's Inside Jokes. Oh, I could have sworn I was on the third. Well, hold on, let me read this. The game was a masterpiece featuring Hawk as the evil Waffle, Subsonic as Starlo, and Meteor as Toad's Worth. Period. The game will go on to sell 5 copies as opposed to 4 copies. Yes, this one will have sound too. Okay, it's quite unpleasant. I had to drop out of college because of the bill. Oh, but I got a full-time job going to school full-time. That's really nice to hear. Nice. I do love recovery stories like that, so congratulations, and hope everything continues to work out for you, buddy. Yeah! Probably better if I don't lock on. She keeps shooting like mad. Ow! Hello, I'm actually hitting you in your hitbox. Yeah. Thank you. Dead. Ow. Just trying to reach at the same time. I'm so dumb. You have little to no free time. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be part of that world very shortly because I'm going to be pursuing an astronomy degree with basically 5 classes per semester for the next 2 years. Because I have to, and if I want to actually graduate in 2 years, because I don't know if I can afford a 3rd year. I just sacrifice sleep to watch streams. I'm not a big fan of that. Well, I mean, I didn't know that, but you can easily infer that that is the case. Interestingly enough, even though I spout on and on and on about how much I love beds and sleep and pillows and blankets and sleeping and being part cat and therefore being really good at sleeping, interestingly enough, at least as of late, I've been usually able to get along with just having about 6 hours of sleep, and I have plenty of energy for the next day. I think it might just be because I just don't get that emotionally high or low day in and day out, and even if I do, it's usually for a very brief instant. It goes away in like 30 minutes. I just don't do stuff, basically. I never go out. I'm just not a social person, so it's not like I make my schedule particularly busy. Not to mention most quote-unquote social stuff just straight up doesn't even appeal to me. It doesn't sound fun. Like, I have a lot more fun doing what I do here. Also, I hacked everything up there. Shocker. Like, for some reason, 6 hours has been plenty for me. But it kind of sucks, though, because I miss being able to dream and sleep for hugely long periods of time. A little too late on the cheese there. I used to be able to do that, like when I was 13 or 14 during the summer vacation. I was just able to just go to bed and be knocked out. My personal record is 14 and a half hours of straight sleep. Went to bed at like midnight, woke up at 2:30 p.m. I've never even come close to that. At least not in the last 5 years. Oh my gosh. This is so bad on Metroid. Alright, heck it. Heck it, you can just heck yourself. Yeah. I no longer have the patience to conserve my hyper mode energy on you. That didn't freaking... Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? I was pulling as hard as I could and none of that actually worked. And now I gotta do this all over again. You saw me pulling the entire time, and somehow it didn't work. Why did it not register? Why is this boss so horrible? I did not mean to screw attack! I don't even think I even remotely came close to touching the jump button there. Perfect time to have used bump jumping, by the way. I just took that one. I don't even care anymore. I'm just pissed off right now.
Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Why did I jump?
Oh, I forgot to turn it off. I am pulling as hard as I can! Why does that not work? Like I'm actually pulling a muscle in my right arm, I'm pulling so hard. Well, I'm not pulling a muscle, but it is hurting. That might be it. Also, I'm gonna freaking die to this thing because the game doesn't want to freaking work properly. Like, look at my health. It's not very much. This is a death that's completely not even close to being my fault. Like, I should be down to 1 tentacle. 1 tentacle will be pretty easy from this point on. I mean, I know that my fight hasn't been perfect. Like, I've not been playing this fight perfectly at all, but I should be way further along than this. Jeez. Oh, nice. I just missed every single one of those shots. Too late! Come on! Now another tentacle's back. Oh my god, jump! Was that so hard? Why was that so hard for the game to register 3 times in a row? Or 2 times, whatever. Oh my god, I suck. The fight should have been over already. Oh! I'm actually gonna die to this thing. I can't believe this. I'm actually gonna freaking die to this thing. How many energy tanks do I have? 10? I have 10 energy tanks and I'm gonna die to this thing. Oh my god, I hate this. Yeah, you better not. Why does this game suck? Also, why did you spin that long? Okay, this game also doesn't suck. I'm seriously tilted right now. Thank you! Okay, 1 left. There's still potential for hecking it up, obviously. That was awesome. Timed it perfectly. Let's try not to time it. Oh, okay, actually, I timed it perfectly again, although I really wish that it didn't have to be that close. Spin into me already. Thank you. How are all these shots missing? Get over here. Get! That took 5 minutes too long. That took absolutely 5 freaking minutes too long. Don't give me any of that, game. I didn't defeat the Metroid Hatcher. I defeated this game's own BS.